morning, everyone. It's Christine from Happy Sleepers, and welcome on this Monday morning. I'm here to help you improve your baby's sleep. So, today we're going to talk about the one big reason why your baby is not sleeping well or not sleeping through the night. And working with babies for more than 7 years, I've helped more than 1,000 babies. I see this every single time. Mums try to, and this is not something we don't judge, because obviously babies don't come with manuals, so people just don't know. So we try white noise and we try, um, you know, all these things to try and improve your baby's sleep, but it just doesn't work. And you can do a few things in combination with this one big reason, but that's not really gonna help your baby to sleep through the night. So I know you're gonna know this, but you're not gonna put it into context. So the one big reason why babies are not sleeping well or not sleeping through the night is sleep associations. So what's a sleep association? A sleep association is something externally a baby needs in order to fall asleep. If you want your baby to be a good sleeper, you want your baby to know how to fall asleep independently from you or anything, and you want your baby to stay asleep independently from anything. When anyone, baby, toddler, adult, has the ability to do that, that person has an internalized skill to sleep, like you do. I'm pretty sure you can just lay down and sleep. You don't need someone to pat your back or put a dummy in your mouth or to feed you to sleep. Okay, you can just lay down and fall asleep and hopefully stay asleep. But even if you wake up, you don't need someone to pat your back or put a dummy in your mouth. Okay, and that's because you have an internalized skill to sleep. Okay, but your baby who's not sleeping well doesn't. He needs something externally to help him to go to sleep. Dummies, rocking, patting, holding a mum's hand, feeding. I don't know if I've said dummies, but anything externally, anything you do to help your baby to go to sleep is a sleep association. It doesn't matter how insignificantly it sounds, it's a sleep association. And if you want your baby to be a good sleeper, you have to get rid of all of them. Okay? If there's even one slight one left, your baby is not learning an internalized skill, because what you want to do is you want to remove all those external strategies and you want to teach your baby an internalized skill. And I promise you, if you do that, within less than a week, you will be able to put your baby down, fall asleep within less than 10 minutes, and sleep through the night. Especially if your child is older than 7 months, no problem. Usually when we do the sleep training up to 7 months, we still give a feed overnight. But if your baby learns how to resettle and go back to sleep independently when they're not hungry, they just resettle and go back to sleep, and they start skipping the feeds themselves and they sleep through the night. So a lot of parents tell me, yeah, but my baby falls asleep really well, very quickly, in 5 minutes, but it keeps on waking up. Then I always ask, okay, so how does your baby fall asleep at bedtime? Oh, I feed him to sleep, or I rock him to sleep. But it's very quickly, it's not a problem. Yes, that's the problem. The way your baby falls asleep at bedtime determines the rest of the night. If your baby is going to need to, feed to sleep at bedtime, when he wakes up overnight and he's supposed to resettle and go back to sleep independently, he can't. Where's the feed? I fell asleep with a feed at bedtime. I need it again and again and again. So if you don't teach your baby how to fall asleep independently at bedtime, you will never have a baby who sleeps through the night. So that is the biggest reason why babies are not sleeping through the night, and that is sleep associations. And I know this can be very confronting and very difficult, especially with feeding to sleep. That's a big one, and dummies. Parents always tell me, oh, my baby falls asleep independently with the dummy in the mouth. That's not independently. Your baby still needs that dummy in his mouth to fall asleep. If you take that dummy away, your baby can't fall asleep. Okay? So if you want your baby to be a good sleeper, you have to remove the dummy. And I know there's a lot of babies who sleeps through the night and sleeps really well with dummies. Great. Then you keep that dummy. If that dummy works for you, great. If that baby is sleeping through the night without you needing to go into his room multiple times and put the dummy in and he falls asleep within 2 minutes, that's not sleeping through the night. Your baby still needs you to come and put the dummy in his mouth. Okay? But if your baby is able to fall asleep really quickly at bedtime with the dummy in his mouth and he sleeps through the night, fine. That's all good, okay? I'm talking to parents where their babies are not sleeping well. Then you have to remove the dummy. But if you need any help or any support, like I've said, I've got a 99% success rate. I've worked with many parents. So if you need me to help you with your baby sleeping, please contact me. Down the bottom in the contact section, I will have my website. There's a form that you can complete, and I will contact you as soon as I can. Thank you for having me. Have a good day. Bye bye.